Yo, hey everybody, I'm Brandon. You're watching ADHD Game Dev. I went round and round on whether to talk about this or not, but I was like, what the heck, get on camera. Uh, I had to go and look this one up to find out if I was crazy, but saying, is there a connection with ADHD and bouts of depression? I get that on a fairly regular basis, just down. No real reason, just down. Internet says yes. Not that everything is connected to ADHD or anything, but I was just curious if it was, and it can be. I think it can. I don't know why. It can just be about feeling things pretty deeply and seriously. But in the article I was reading, some of it was talking about just a small setback or some interpersonal thing you just take really hard, and then it leads you into a spiral you can't get out of. I'm like, okay, no, I feel that. I was not feeling good yesterday, having a pretty bad headache all day long, and I was some small interaction with someone I was telling about. I was excited about something, and they looked like they were really bored. Like, okay, so my response was to take it really bad, and I was just like, well, screw me then. Why am I even talking? Not a good reaction, you know? Not a good reaction. Take things really hard and really personally like that. And I mean, especially when you take it and you focus it inward. So I talk about this stuff sometimes because I figure I'm not alone in that. And a lot of times, I mean, if I'm going to get on camera, it's going to be like, come on, we can make it. I want to cheer you up. But I think that every now and again I'll get on and it'll be just an honest confession cam. Let's get serious. I should have blue mood lighting on for these videos or something. Because if you've watched my channel for any time at all, you'll see it comes up from time to time. And it's not about like, oh my God, game dev is so hard, I can't do it. It's not that. It's just I think it's very internalized. It's very me kind of thing. And the reason I'm talking to you, the reason I get honest about it, the reason I discuss it is because I think maybe you can relate. And if you see me coming out here getting honest with you and talking about it, and you can relate to it, it would remind you that you're not alone. And I think that's probably the most important thing that I can do for you. I can't offer you advice or any more than just this is my experience. And I've told you before, I'll say it again in case you're new, that yeah, times of being glum and feeling down come around, and a lot of times I think we're in a hurry to get through it. And as I've said before, I think that there is something important to saying, all right, just don't be in a hurry to just get through it. Possibly because you don't really address the underlying causes. If you do that, you just like, I just want to get to the solution. I just want to move on to get back to my brain. And we always want to be on our brain firing on a million miles an hour and just go all the time. And I think that we live that way. And frankly, we like it. We do like it. I know it sucks when you can't focus on things, but in the times when you're just really juggling and everything's firing, it's like an engine going, and it's fun. It's fun to be inside of your chaotic neurodivergent brain, isn't it? It is. And then I think sometimes the bill just comes due. But it's important to sit and I think to address and to find out, okay, what is it that's really going on? And for me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pause and go for a walk. I'm glad that I have the opportunity to do that, to go for a walk. And if I was standing behind a cash register and had a boss, saying scan faster, and I was feeling upset and down, it would not help at all. So, yeah, if you have a real job, I feel that's tough to get through, and my sympathies, and I hope that you can work through it too. For me, I did want to talk to myself for a while and walk and think and say, all right, what am I overreacting about? Is there something actually bothering me that needs to be resolved? Or is it something that I've internalized? I think a lot of it is just me internalizing a lot and coming up with things to be existential dread and worry about that aren't real. I've internalized them, worrying about things that haven't happened, and overreacting to any personal slight or anything. And I can go from a high, I'm posting in community posts and on the Discord server and stuff, which sounds like a promo. But I'll post stuff on there about how excited I am about things, and then it's like, oh, then the next day it's like, I don't want to get out of bed today, and I swear I woke up like that. I must have been, and I might have been even doing it in my sleep, and so I think that this is going on in your mind, even in your dreams, can try to talk to you, and you're thinking all the time, and there's never that moment of stop. And maybe that's kind of what I need to do. So you're probably sitting there going, okay, great. What's the solution? I don't really have one. I can tell you what I did. First of all, I'm still sitting in it. I don't have a solution. I'm still in it. And I like to come on camera sometimes and talk to you in an honest moment, because it's not going to last forever. And if I can give any cheer to it, it's not going to last forever. But I do want to talk to you when I'm in a down moment, so that you can see what that's like, so that you can relate to it, and so that you can recognize that you're not alone in it. Okay. So walking through it, talking to myself, figuring out what's going on, realizing I should either resolve something or realize that I'm just internalizing it. It wasn't that big of a thing. Taking that time was important. I put on some music that I liked, that I know was going to be more helpful, hopeful, upbeat, cheerful kind of stuff that I like. Got my favorite energy drink on. I know that's probably really healthy, isn't it? But that's what I'm doing. I hope to have a better solution. I don't like going through these cycles, but I did want to talk through it with you, and let you know that we're all in it together. We're not always firing on a million cylinders all the time. I don't need to take a moment to try to say, oh, hey, I need your sympathy, or I need your advice or anything. I don't need anything from you at all. I'm just, I hope to be a source of encouragement to you, even if it's an example of just being a mirror to you today, or into the times when you need it. And I hope that you'll be encouraged. I know that you can't always be awesome every day. I can't be awesome every day. I always, in my videos, I say, hey, be awesome today. And it's an encouragement. And that's how I think. That's how I act. And I know that it's not always going to happen. But it is a true hope. I think I should end with something, and I don't have anything for you. I really do care. I hope that you will get to being awesome today. I will later on. I don't even know if I might post this or not. If you're seeing it, I posted it. If you're not, then I didn't. To heck with it, I'll post it. I do just want to come on and be honest with you and encourage you today. I'll talk to you later.